Hey guys, sorry from Arts Cars, and it is that time again. It's time for Arts Cars Hot Wheels Supercars Downhill Racing number 2. Now, as you guys remember last time, your champion, Aston Martin 177. However, today we've got 16 new cars. We're going to see if they can beat them. So here's the bracket, if you guys can see it. First race, Porsche 911, Tesla Model S. There's your World War II. Your Super Hyper is basically a couple of cool cars. Mustang, Pagani, Viper, and Corvette. Your old versus new is some classics against some modern muscle cars. Then we've got, for the Speed Blasters, you've got 911 GT3. The Corvette Z06 is back. Cadillac El Mirage, and the Lamborghini Countach. As you guys can see, the track is the same, really. Still got your tunnel. You still win if you make it in there. No one makes it. We go to redos this time. If there's a crash, re-race. Someone gets stuck after 2, they are out by default. Let's get racing. Here we go with the first race of the World War II bracket. First up, Tesla Model S making its debut. It is in a nice gray color. I believe I've done a review on this one. You can check it out. And next up, from the Hot Wheels Exotics 5-pack. The box is pretty badly damaged, but 911 GT3 RS. First one racing today. Now, before we get started with this race, I just want to tell you guys that I decided to add a little bit more decoration. So at the beginning of each race, or like up here, you'll be seeing a logo for the brand. For example, in this case, Porsche. So, let's begin. Here we go. Porsche versus Tesla. This is a weird one. On your marks, get set, go. That's a crash, so we'll re-race. Here we go. Porsche versus Tesla. Once again, on your marks. Let me see if it's straight. Yep, that's straight. Set, go. Oh, that's close. That's close. But it's the Porsche barely aging out the Tesla. Next race is a couple of red racers representing Britain. The Aston Martin DBS. First car on the channel, to be honest. I'm hoping this one does well. Looks really good. Absolutely love this model. Shame it's not in the 2017 mainline. Now, new for 2016, 15 MX-5 Miata. I know most of you like to think that Mazda, this isn't a supercar, but it is, in a way. Could be a supercar with a space. So, there it is. Mazda MX-5, if I can get it to focus. That looks really good. So, Aston Martin versus Mazda. Who's going to win? Here we go. Aston's in lane 5. Mazda's in lane 6. Your marks, get set, go. What just happened? I was definitely not expecting that. Appears the Aston has crashed, and that Mazda's probably going to be a surpriser. Right, so the next race features a couple of super cars. One with the space, one without. First up, we've got 2007 Ford Mustang. Those open hole wheels means it'll probably do well. It is from the Arts Cars series, the ones that have all the kind of paint on it. And we're going back to the 5-pack. It is 5-pack because of its only competition in this tournament for now. Or is it? Pagani Huayra. Absolutely love this model. Since this is in the new 5-pack, I'm definitely going to get it. As you can see back here, we've got the Mustang logo, and obviously, there is Pagani. Who's going to win it? Alright, so we got the Mustang lane 5, Pagani lane 6. On your marks, get set, go. We need to check that out. Seems close. Is the Pagani actually underneath? There. Yes! Pagani is in, which means he's moving to the quarterfinals. Seems the red cars aren't turning out to be very lucky today. Let's move on to the next race. Alright, we're all set for the next super hyper race. American supercars. Representing Dodge, we have the SRT Viper. This is the brand new 2017 version. And it looks amazing. Honestly, it's probably my favorite Viper. Even better than my GTSR, so, I mean, that's saying something. 14 Corvette Stingray. Obviously, you can't have a battle with a Viper unless you throw in a Corvette. There. So let's look at this Corvette for a sec. Done a review on this one. Looks really good. Like the interior, if you guys can see. There we go. And even the background. Dodge and Chevrolet. Who's going to win? Here we are. Corvette is in lane 6. Viper is in lane 5. On your marks. Set. Go. Corvette Viper flips over. Viper may be a good looking car, but it looks like in this series Corvettes are actually having pretty good luck. We've got the Battle of the 50s, representing Chevrolet and General Motors. The 55 Chevy. This is a Bel Air. So I can get out that card. There we go. It's nice with the flames, like the green interior. No problem with that one. However, its competition is nothing but subtle. Representing AMC is the Hudson Hornet. Looks really good. There we go. Let's open this one up. I have done a review on this one. You can check it out. There it is. Who's it going to be? Hudson Hornet or Chevy Bel Air? Right, here goes. Bel Air versus Hornet. On your marks, set, and go. Hudson Hornet. Chevy almost makes it in. Looks like it crashed outside. Looks like red cars are starting to get a comeback. Right, now we've got a modern muscle car shootout. Representing Chevrolet. 10 Camaro SS. Really good model. Like it in purple. There it is. Done a review. You can check it out. Now we've got a brand new car that I've also done a review on. The 15 Dodge Challenger. Its twin, the Dodge Challenger SRT in blue, came in as a semi-finalist last time. So let's see if that luck can remain for this race. And as usual, rear decoration. Let's get to it. Here we go. Camaro against Challenger. On your marks, get set, go. We will re-race as the Challenger has gotten stuck. What do you know? Here we go. Re-race. On your marks, get set, go. Camaro makes it in. Challenger apparently doesn't. Sorry, Challenger, your sibling is one, but you are another. Now we've got some track-ready supercars representing Porsche. Porsche 911 GT3 RS. This is brand new color for 2017. There it is. It's really nice. I like this color. But his opponent is anything but nice to others, that is. Corvette. C06 returns for the... Well, I think this is the only returning car. There it is. You guys have seen this thing in battle. You know this thing can go far. So who's it going to be? Chevy or Porsche? We are Corvette against the Porsche. On your marks, get set, go. Again, Porsche is stuck. The vet flips over but makes it farther. Re-race. Here we go, race 2 for these two. Go. Oh, that's pretty unexpected. As you guys can see, the Corvette is there. Porsche's on the other side. Makes up what happened and is advancing. Maybe it'll try to beat the 177. Now we've got a couple of high-power supercars. One's a concept, the other isn't. Representing GM, we've got Cadillac El Mirage. Looks really good, this one. I have done a review on it, you should check it out. Next up, a car. Oh my goodness, that just fell out of the blister. It is Lamborghini Countach tuned. Representing Lamborghini. Lamborghini against GM. Who's gonna win? Go. Lamborghini versus Cadillac. On your marks, get set, go. The Cadillac is stuck. Lamborghini is down there. Re-race. Here we go. We've switched lanes. Marks, get set, go. And Cadillac is stuck again, which means he is out by default. Lambo moves on. First race of the second round, we've got the Porsche 911 GT3 RS and the Mazda MX-5 Miata. Who's going to win? Porsche versus Mazda. On your marks, set, go. Porsche is stuck, which means we'll have to go to re-race. Here we go. Race 2. On your marks. Get set. Go. That means Porsche's out. Mazda moves on by default. We've got so many by defaults today, haven't we? Alright, next race, and that is the Pagani Huayra against the Corvette Stingray Convertible. Pagani versus Corvette. On your marks. Get set. Go. Looks like it is the Pagani slightly winning against the Corvette. Alright, next race we got a couple of old versus new speed machines. We've got the Hudson Hornet taking on the 2010 Camaro SS. Who's going to win? Alright, here it is. Hudson Hornet, Chevy Camaro SS. On your marks, get set, go. We've had a crash. It seems the Camaro has actually made it out. Now we've got the Porsche 911 GT3 RS against the Lamborghini Countach. Here we go, Porsche 911, Lamborghini Countach. On your marks, get set, go. Lamborghini makes the race and takes the win. Here are your first semifinalists, the Mazda MX-5 and the Pagani Huayra. There's only one ticket to the finals in this race. Who will take it? And go. Pagani flips over. Come on, Mazda. Race 2. If the Pagani wins it, or if the Mazda gets stuck, Pagani moves on. If the Mazda wins it, we'll go to the coin toss. On your marks. Get set. Go. Oh my. That was impressive. We're going to have to go to coin toss, ladies and gentlemen. Mazda against Pagani. So I've got my penny over here behind the camera. I'm going to flip it. Heads is the Pagani, tails is the Mazda. That is, if I can show you guys, if you guys can see, that's tails, which means Mazda's going to go in lane 5, Pagani's going to take lane 6. Here it goes. If the Mazda screws up, it is not going to the finals. If the Pagani falls again, same will happen to it. On your marks, set, the one ticket to the finals is up for grabs, go. Ah, the Mazda. Pagani almost makes it in. Since the Mazda messed up, Pagani, you're headed straight to the final. One more ticket to the finals. Is it going to be the Chevy Camaro or the Lamborghini Countach? We'll find out next. Here we go. Lamborghini's in lane 6. Let me straighten it so it looks that's straight. Camaro's in lane 5. On your marks. Set. This is best of 3. First to 2 wins goes. Go. Camaro takes the first one. Let's go to the next. If the Camaro wins this one, he's on to the finals. Countach wins, we're going to coin toss. On your marks. Get set. Go. Countach flips over, which means you have to go to the coin toss. If it is heads, the Countach will get lane 5. If it is tails, it'll be the Camaro. Hold it steady while I do the flip. It landed over here somewhere. And it's heads, so the Countach is on lane 5. Here we go. Who's going to make it to the finals? On your marks, get set, go. That's the Camaro. Making it to the finals, which means we'll have a final where the 2 cars come from different countries. Lambo almost made it. Here we go. This is going to be another best out of 3 because we still have to do the Grandmaster fight. Now, Camaro, Pagani, both of these have taken down very formidable cars. Now, let's see who wins it. Alright, first 2 wins takes on the Aston Martin in the finals. Ready, set, go. Ooh, that was a close one. They go down the straight and they crash. But it's the Pagani taking the first win. Let's see who wins race number 2. If the Pagani wins it, he goes against the Aston. Camaro wins, we're going to have to go to coin toss. Here we go. An American car against an Italian. If the Pagani wins this one, he's going against the Aston. Camaro wins, we're going to coin toss. Set, go. There's a crash. Which means, who's inside? If you guys can see. That's the Pagani, which means the Pagani is your champion for episode 2. Now, he's going to take on that Aston. Here we are. Who's going to be the new Grandmaster or who's going to retain the title? Aston Martin or the Pagani? First of 3 wins is your new champion. And go. And that one does not count. Neither of them remains on the track, and the Pagani actually crashes into all the other losers. So that does not really help its points. Here we go. Aston and Pagani. We've switched lanes. Who's going to win it? On your marks, get set, go. Pagani is stuck. That's a win for the Aston. We've switched lanes once more. Here we go. Aston lane 5, Pagani lane 6. Who's going to win it? And go. That's the Pagani. Aston almost came back. If either one of them gets one more win, that's going to be a match point, or we'll have to go again. Here we are. 1-1. Who's going to win this one? Race number 3. Go. Oh my, that was a crash, but let's see who is it. The camera shows us that it's actually the Aston barely winning against. Match point is next. We switch lanes, perhaps for the final time. If the Pagani can win this one, we're going to have to go to the coin toss. On your marks, get set, and go. Another crash. Let's see who's ahead. It's a close one, but it is, can't get a good angle. Too zoomed in. Give me a second. There we go. It's close, but it is the Pagani, which means this means coin toss. Heads means the Aston gets lane 6. Tails means it's the Pagani. I just caught it and it landed on. Where is it? There. Heads. So the Aston's on lane 6. Here it is, the final race. Who's gonna win? It's a winner takes all. Go! Go Go down the straight. Aston Martin keeps his title. Barely edging out the Pagani. That's about 4 or 5 inches-ish. Wow, that was a heck of a race. We had 16 supercars. All of these went up for a shot. And then once again, the Aston Martin 177 is your supercars champion and keeps the title of Grandmaster for another tournament. Stay tuned, next tournament is coming out sometimes next month, the end of this month, so he may not have that title for long. So that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, everyone.